Hey friends, I have a new video for you today, and it's another what's new in my space. And I completely blame this little bit of a haul on Michelle McCants. She shared that she is on the Keep It Simple design team now. She was sharing some of their products. They were having a really good sale, and you could use her code to save something. So I actually received an email, and you'll see this later in the haul, that they had gotten a brand new Belle collection. Belle is my absolute favorite princess. So I knew I had to get it. Plus with the grandbaby, you know, she's into princesses. So while I was there, I did look through things that were on clearance and stuff like that. So I believe I got some pretty good deals. The first little bit of a collection I got here is called Little Cowgirl Birthday. Now this is 6x9. There are 18 sheets in here. So there's 3 of each design. So I'm only going to show you, I've already put them front to back, and I'll show you what is here. Now, I don't have a Cowgirl Birthday, but these don't, when I was looking through the images, I don't believe they have to be just birthday. So that's why I got them. I really like the images and the colors. The thing is that these are shiny. So keep in mind, not all of their collections are shiny, but some are. And there's not really, it doesn't say on the website or something if they are, but here you go. So here's a really pretty flower pattern. And on the back of that is this little girl. There's chickens and flowers, and she's got a little banner. So nothing, I mean, this could be for birthday, but nothing about this says to me this has to be for birthday. Here's another flower paper with that pink background. And then here's another one with that little girl. Now in this particular one, she does have a piece of cake, and there are balloons. But again, I mean, or you could say it's a cupcake, whatever. It doesn't have to be just birthday. You've got this orange wood grain. Now this one kind of says birthday, right? You got the little girl on the little pony. There's hay bales and balloons. Nothing says happy birthday. I mean, this just could be a day that you're at the fair, right? Super cute. Diagonal stripe. Another one that doesn't have to be birthday. Little girl image with the pony and balloons and flowers. A purple and white gingham. This is a green background with some chickens and hats and fences. This is just a white, kind of like a half sunburst design. And the last one are pigs and ducks and horses, and they're all holding balloons with that background. Now with this particular collection, I did also grab the ephemera that was available. So let me go ahead. There are 37 pieces in here. And let me give you an idea of what's here. So we've got flowers. We've got that little girl. Isn't that adorable? Here she is again. Balloons, a big turkey, a fence, more balloons. You'll see the flowers and leaves, and this is nothing. Balloon, little girl with the flag, hay bale, a little bunny holding a balloon, a very fancy pig, hay bale. We've got our little cute horses, more. This is a duck with a balloon. Flowers and leaves. Yeehaw, just a country girl. Howdy, partner. Here she is giving the horsey some cake and kicking it cowgirl style. Now these would make great cards actually, so I may consider that, making one of these a card. We've got our hat, another chicken, a piggy with a balloon, a bunny, a flower, butterfly, flower, flower. So this is from Keep It Simple again, And this is their Cowgirl birthday. Yep, Cowgirl birthday collection. Super, super cute. All I have is the 6x9 and then this package of ephemera. So what I'll have to do with this collection is find something, some 12x12 papers that I have in my inventory that will match this to make some layouts. Now I'm in no hurry or anything like that. These were not bought for anything specific. So when I get to them, I get to them. The next collection I'm going to go ahead and share with you is, I bought this for the new baby that's coming. It's called Baby Floral. Now, this states it is a combo boy-girl collection, but there's nothing in here, especially, you know, when you're talking about, I'll be documenting another little girl, using blue in little girl pages is nothing wrong with it. Same thing if you want to use pink on a little boy's page. But sometimes the images just may be more feminine. There's nothing in this Baby Floral collection that I consider masculine. This again is on shiny cardstock. So if that's something that you don't like, keep that in mind. Now on the back of this are additional cut aparts. So you've got your 4x6 cards, 3x4 cards, there's some tags, 2x2s. I just think these are very, very cute images, which is why I purchased this particular collection. So you've got this one with the jellyfish, crab, flowers. So cute. And again, in this, I believe, I should have done this ahead of time, so I do apologize. You get 2 of everything again. So you got your jellyfish, and then on the back is just a really pretty blue flower. I think that's adorable. Here you've got, it's a pink diagonal. It looks like stitching in between those little hearts. And then on the back side of that are these cute little bunnies on a very dark background. I mean, it could be navy, it could be black. Not sure, but I think it's adorable. Next, neutral gray. It's more of a gray and white stripe with the back being that pink flower. You've got your white and pink heart. And on the back of that are the very dark blue with the moths on there. We've got a pink and white gingham. On the back of that are these turtles, sea turtles. Aren't they cute? Then you've got this blue with the kind of, looks like equal signs up and down. And on the back of that is the blue elephant. Aren't those adorable? I do have the ephemera for this. And I'm looking to see if it says how many pieces, and I don't see a number. I'm sure it's on there somewhere and I'm just missing it, but let me go ahead and show you what comes in here. So we've got a baby girl and there's also a baby boy in here somewhere. That's Oh Baby, Simply Perfect. Here's our frame, a 3x4 card. We've got some tabs and labels. This is so very sweet. Here's that baby boy. Flower. Here's a little crabby and a snail. We've got turtle, flowers, that really cute elephant, more flowers, more tabs. Here's the jellyfish. Here's a bird, another snail, bunny rabbit, elephant, moth, turtle, crab, I love you, more flowers, bunny. So you kind of get the gist here. I'm not, You know, nothing earth-shattering, just pretty flower images and animals and, you know, hearts and things like that, all in these very pretty blue, peachy, muted colors for the baby collection. So for this one, I got just the 12 by 12 papers. There's 2 of each. Let me look at that really quick for you to tell you how many. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time for opening, closing of packages. But I couldn't think of another way to get this all done and posted. So, because as you know, I've mentioned several times, I'm on a spending freeze. And this kind of, I shouldn't say freeze, I should say frost. I'm never not going to buy things, but I'm trying to limit what comes into my space, trying to limit what I am spending. Came across this, like I said, I blame Michelle. And they came out with that collection that I just had to have. And so when I went to the site, I shopped some more. So this is 12 double-sided sheets of cardstock. So you figure you have 2 of each pattern. Adorable. Now our next collection, this was on like cheap because it's on clearance. But this is called Namaste Home. This is by Becky Adams. And this is, there's 13 pieces in here, 12 double-sided cardstock sheets, and a die-cut sticker. So this is not shiny. This is more of a, this feels like a Cartabella paper. So here is some cut-aparts. I really love the books. Sleep solves everything. More books. It's good to be home. Home is where the heart is. And the back is just that pink bold pattern. Another cut apart sheet. Love is not a place, it's a feeling. Just one more chapter. Aren't those phones cute? Family, more books, happy family. And the back, isn't that, this is very, very pretty. I really wish this was not on the other side because I do like a couple of these cut aparts, but this kind of aqua green with the lettering and just very pretty. Here's another type of cut aparts. There's nothing like staying at home. You've got love, relax, lots of your word phrases, books. And then the back of this is a yellow-green with that white squiggly line. Here are those cute telephones in all the different colors. Pink with words. There's a great bookshelf paper. The back is a turquoise crosshatch, I would say. My favorite pattern, diagonals. On the back of that is just a pretty pink and white flower. Here's a multicolored flower pattern with a great pink gingham on the back, pink and yellow. This is houses with a pretty green and flowers on the back. This is that green with these flowers, and look at how easy these would be to fussy cut. I don't have ephemera for this collection, so that might be something that I'm doing. The back is, this is kind of like a very pale pink with those polka dots. A bunch of frames. This green leafy pattern. I don't care for that. I like that. White flowers with the green background. Bunch of light bulbs. Bunch of hangers. And a green polka dot. Now, as far as the sticker sheet goes, that's what that looks like. So, family, love begins at home. You've got your books, houses, banners, things like that. So, again, this was the Namaste Home collection by Becky Adams. And again, I think it was maybe $5. Now, our next one, another deep discount collection that also had some other fun things with it. So, this particular collection is called the Clementine. I got the enamel shapes here in the great colors. I love this wine color. I've got the pearls to go with that. And this is 8 double-sided cardstock sheets, 2 of each, and a 12 by 12 die cut ephemera. So 17 pieces. When I felt that one, I was like, boy, this is beefy. But and that's because, you know, there's more paper. What do we see now? Usually 12. This has 16. So here is that. These are your ephemera pieces that you just punch out and use. This paper, again, is kind of like a Cartabella paper, that textured. Obviously, take a look at the images here. We've got Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful, Be Amazing, pretty pink background with the butterflies, the dress form, the camera. In the back here are just beautiful roses. These can be fussy cut as well. And then this has 2 of each pattern. Here's another cut apart sheet. Beautiful. It's got that sewing stand, the Bold and Beautiful, Trust Your Inner Voice, some hairpins, Girl Power, You're Perfect, Stop and Smell the Roses. And then the back of that is a pink music sheet. Another example of those beautiful flowers, but these look to be bigger. In the back is this green with white frames in there. These are perfect for fussy cutting and using those as cluster bases. All the pretty dresses. And on the back are bobby pins. More of those beautiful flowers, but on more of a gray black background, and you probably can't see here, but there's like text back there. The polka dots with that looks like kind of an olive green, I would think, background. The beautiful butterflies. Love this color, that background with the polka dots. This is more of that gray black, so it's not brown, it's not black, it's not gray, it's kind of in the middle there with all these letters on there. And the back is that, oh, that's a pretty flower. A great striped pattern with the back being this green. And then you also you can cut these out if you want to as well. This is interesting. So it has the die cuts in there. Got the back sheet. It's not as obviously thick. And then I also got this. It's the stickers from this collection, 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And this again itself was on like a really deep discount too. If I paid, you know, $1 for this, and $2 for, say, the pearls and the gems, and $5 for the collection, that's really, it was not very expensive at all. So here's the sticker sheet. You've got an alpha down here, some flowers, and just some pretty images from the collection. So that is called Clementine. And last, but absolutely not least, is the Belle collection. Now, I did get the 6x9 here. Again, though, it's going to be 18 sheets in here, 3 of each design, but I'll show them to you in the 12 by 12. I got 2 packages of the ephemera just because she is my favorite, and I figure I will not, I can use them anytime, so I'll take those out at the end here. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the paper. This is 12 sheets of double-sided cardstock. So there's 2 of each design. So she is just so cute, if you ask me. They really did a pretty job on as far as what the imaging looks like here. This is on shiny paper. Back, Mrs. Potts. Isn't that adorable? With the blue and the blue bows. I love it. You've got yellow with the red roses. And the back of this is the Beast. This is looks like snow, and then you've got Mrs. Potts and Chip, and you've got Lumiere and Cogsworth, the castle, the rose. So pretty. Here's a great diagonal stripe in just that bold blue and what looks to be the gold yellow pattern. And the back is kind of looks like it should be sequins on there. Now this is supposed to, I would believe, resemble like a gold piece of paper. And the back is blue with the red roses. You've got this pretty light blue with the floral bouquets on here. And then the back, oh, my favorite, Belle, Mrs. Potts, and the rose and Chip and books. That's another reason, one of the reasons I love Belle is the reading aspect of it, you know, and I do like that whole not judging a book by its cover. It's really what's on the inside, and I believe that that's, you know, what they were portraying as far as her character goes. You got this yellow polka dot. The back is just a nice blue polka dot. These are actually hearts. The yellow is hearts on the back there. Then you've got this diagonal. What'd you call it? No, it's diamonds with crosses. And another, this one's so pretty. Belle and the Beast. And then it repeats itself. Same thing again. So my order was because I needed to get, I don't need anything. I wanted to get this collection. And while I was on the site, I, you know, had to check clearance and things like that. They had some really good deals. And Michelle does have a code if you wanted to save a couple of bucks. I think it was 10% I got off. So everything that I've shown you, all these collections, ephemera, things like that, I spent $100. There you go. There, these are backgrounds to go ahead and select and use. So you have all these choices, and then this goes on top of it. And then this goes on top of that. Princess. So you've got a couple of those to use. I believe it's 2. So it's basically you choose which one you want to use, and then you've got the other one as just a oh no, it does go like that. Okay, here. It goes like this. How pretty. Here, me thinking, why do I have all these extra big pieces? But it must be, now those are the same size. I don't know. I'll have to play with those, but you get it. It's for your title. There are a couple of pretty bells in here. And then there are words. Mommy's little. Has my heart. Daddy's little. Generous and brave. Books, flowers, hearts, bows. So these are supposed to be, what do they call these? Page titles. So these will be great for that. And plus it's just a little bit of extra ephemera, really. And then, having a problem here. Please cooperate. I've got this ephemera, and like I told you, I did purchase 2 of these. It does not say how many are in there, but with Belle, it's never enough. It really is, but have an enchanted birthday. Oh, can make a birthday card. There's Belle, and more Belle, Mrs. Potts, all the books. We got a great Beast here, another Beast, another Belle, Belle, Belle. Lots of words. Tale as old as time. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Another pretty Belle. Belle and the Beast. Dancing. Sorry, I was so beastly. Oh, that's cute. I should make my husband a card, right? You're My Cup of Tea. Big Castle. We've got Cogsworth. There's the Rose. Bow. Here's that mirror. Another Mrs. Potts. More books. Bow. A little scallop. Pretty blue flowers. Red flowers. Red flowers. Fairy tale. So you get the gist. I love it. I love it. I wish, I'm not a huge fan of the shiny paper either, but I will take it to have the collection. I'm not going to be fussy about that. Would I prefer it was in matte? Absolutely. But that's okay, right? It could put me out of my comfort zone, but with a subject that I absolutely love. As a matter of fact, the timing of this is crazy because at the library last night, they had a princess reading, and the princess was Belle. So my little one was telling them, oh, my Grammy's favorite is Belle. Oh, I'm going to go see your castle. She was just in heaven getting to meet her Grammy's favorite princess. Because, you know, we do talk about these things. It's very important to bring them up the right way, right? Anyway, I hope this was something you enjoyed. Just a little bit of a what's new in my space. I do have, they don't have the I should probably, right, cover my address. So you figure I got 1, 2, 3, 4 collections, 4 sets of 6x9, and all the different ephemera. And like I said, it was $100. This is the Namaste Home collection, the Clementine collection, the Floral Baby collection, and the Belle collection. And then the 6x9s are Belle, little Cowgirl. And those are only the 2 6x9s. And then the rest, you know, pearls, enamel shapes, sticker sheet, and die cuts. So I hope you like this. Again, if you need more information, I can always ask Michelle to get you over her code. But this is from Keep It Simple Paper Crafts. I hope you like it. And if you go shopping, let me see what you got. Thank you and have a great day.